Hey guys, Emily with Big Buildings Direct here. Today we're going to take a look at our first ever commercial utility style building. It's a 40 by 80. Let's check out the inside. So one thing I do want to point out before we head inside, they did decide to do the utility style on this build. So they added a little porch area out front. Now this is 40 feet wide and 15 feet deep. They went ahead and added some frame mounts to remove trusses on the side and a nice vertical gable end to hide any visible bracing up top. Now this is a great place to hang out outside, get out of the shade, out of the rain. What's extra nice about this is they can pull right into that garage or even up to the front door, hop out without getting rained on. And as we move inside, we're coming through a nice big 12 by 12 garage door, big enough to pull almost anything through. They got their boat in here, a few extra toys. They've also added two 10 by 10s off to the right over here so they can pull those cars, golf carts, motorcycles in and out without moving this boat. And then you can see they've left a good amount of space over here. Now what you don't see here yet is a nice big loft for extra storage, as well as a wine and whiskey bar that they're gonna get put in, ready for them as soon as they get off the boat. And speaking of boats, we are down here in Florida, so what we do for our Florida builds is we add a double leg to the side as well as ladder trusses up top. We also have hurricane ties throughout the entirety of the build. That way your build is certified and engineered just the way you like. Here in Florida, our builds can go up to 170 mile/hour wind speed to keep you safe through hurricane season. So a lot of our customers ask how to run electrical in their builds. If you take a look, they decided to run this up the trusses. Now they have electrical in place for their garage doors, the lighting, the fans, everything that they could plug in here on these outlets as well. So you can hide these in the trusses with a nice sleek look. A lot of customers ask if we can add electrical to their roll-up doors. The answer is, we can. And as we move in outside, let's go ahead and take a look at what they've done for the exterior here. They did opt for the deluxe wainscot package. They have a nice light gray on top into our dark Quaker gray. We also finished the build with a clean white trim. Really makes those colors pop. And then when we move to the back, they opted for a lean-to. Now, lean-tos are a great cost-saving option. Gives you a lot of space for not a lot of price. They throw their tractors over here. They got a side-by-side. Anything that you think would get dirty throughout the day that you don't want to bring into your nice new building, park it under a lean-to. Now, lean-to is something that I always recommend customers to consider off the front. When we do install these, we have to cut into the side. So a lot of customers will ask if they can come back and add a lean-to after the build's already put up. We certainly can, but as you can see, it's going to take a little bit of work. Now, as we move along the side here, you're going to look at the white grid windows that we've installed. Now, we did 6 windows along this build, allow them to get some nice natural light in there, open up if it does get too stuffy in there, a great means of ventilation. And coming back around to the front of the building, you can really see the attention to detail that they put into this build. They got a nice swing over here, some table to play cards at. They have the fans for when it's hot. They got the heater for when it's cold, the lights for when it's dark. They finished up the build with 2 of our nice 9-light walk-in doors, one coming right off the driveway and one off the side to easy access to the house. And lastly, we have their foundation. They opted for an oversized pour of the concrete. They added an apron off to the side to park some cars or let the kids play, and they finished that out with a nice asphalt cushioned driveway extending through the rest of the property. And there you guys have it, our first ever commercial utility style build. Like I said, it was a 40 by 80. They had a nice porch off the front, a lean-to off the back, more than enough space to keep all their toys. All right, guys, well, this is Emily with Big Buildings Direct, signing off, giving you all the information that you need so that you can build the meadow building of your dreams. I don't think it's going. Did I turn it off? What is up, you guys? I'm supposed to get out and then talk?
I don't know.
Okay.